Summertime is here and millions of Americans will take to the road for their annual summer vacation. They cut across country looking for vacation spots, places to camp, and occasionally run into that traffic jam and ultimately wind up looking for a shortcut. Sometimes a shortcut can work, most often it doesn't, and leaves you even further behind. If you're like most DJs, this is your busy season, with apologies to those in states where you slow down due to the heat. Client meetings, site visits, planning sessions, family time commitments, finding music, sending out emails, the list just goes on and on. The phone rings. It's a person you saw who saw you perform at her cousin's wedding 2 weeks ago. Great, you think, this is a slam dunk. So you proceed to talk with her about all it is that you do and what you offer and quote her a price. She thanks you for your time and says she'll be getting back to you. You think to yourself, yes, another one booked for September 10th. And you go on about your day. A couple of weeks go by, and all of a sudden, you realize, I haven't heard back from that cousin of that bride for September 10th. Must be an oversight. Maybe the contract got lost in the mail. And you proceed to call her. Oh, she says, we went with someone else that we found a bit cheaper. What happened? I mean, everyone told you at that wedding that you rocked. You're the best DJ ever. How could she hire somebody else? Answer, you shortcut your process. You cheated the bride and you cheated yourself. The point is that when you shortcut the sales process, you lose money. You lose referrals. And your potential client loses as well. Let's look at these individually. You lose money. Well, duh, you lost the sale. That's pretty obvious. However, you didn't have to. Keep your sales process the same for every client. Don't just quote a price without knowing exactly what they need first. We've all been guilty of this at one time or another in our lives, myself included. You lost the opportunity to close the sale, put money in your bank account, and increase your bottom line for the coming year. You also may have to sacrifice and take another job for a client that may not want exactly what you have to offer just to fill the date. But that's another video. You lose referrals. How do you think that potential client will speak about you to her friend that recommended you? I thought you said when you met with him and went through things, he just quoted me a price over the phone and didn't even ask what I wanted. It seemed like he was busy or preoccupied or something. Do you think that your previous client is going to want to recommend you to any of her friends anymore? Likely not. Your potential client loses. What we offer is an intangible service to our clients. It's not like they're buying a pair of shoes. They can't take our performance back. They only see the results of what we provide. And while sometimes that's enough to get us a sale, we often make it look too easy to do what we do. Therefore, a client, with nothing to compare a DJ against, will assume we are all the same. Being a DJ is easy, they think, and they proceed to hire the least expensive one, still expecting the same results as what you provided. Now, you and I both know that her outcome could be drastically different if she went with a lower priced alternative, but she doesn't know that yet. She won't likely find out until it's too late. Her results could be vastly different, and part of that burden should fall squarely on your shoulders because you shortcut the process for her. The key is to never shortcut your process. Follow the same steps and treat every client how you would want to be treated if you just called your own company. They deserve your best. Put the distractions away, only focus on that one client and that one moment in time with them. As the old saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Follow your process, don't take shortcuts, and you'll be on the road to the sale in no time.